Lately, everyone in finance and crypto has been buzzing about the Fed lowering rates. The most common question I keep hearing is, so, does this mean Bitcoin is about to take off? Well, hold on a sec. Let me explain it in the simplest, most real way possible. On December 1st, the Federal Reserve officially announced the end of quantitative tightening and cut interest rates down to 4%. Sounds like great news, right? But Jerome Powell immediately stepped in like, don't celebrate too early. The reason is simple. Inflation still isn't behaving, and consumers are still spending like there's no tomorrow. If the Fed cuts too aggressively, money could rush right back into speculative assets and overheat the system again. What's interesting is that the Fed doesn't always lead the market. In fact, a lot of times the market moves first, and the Fed ends up following along. Just look at the 2-year Treasury yield and you'll see how much it influences their decisions. Now about ending QT, this isn't a sign that the economy is weak. It's more like a move to protect banking liquidity. Very different from the situation in 2019. The truth is, the extra pandemic money? Yeah, we've pretty much burned through that already. If the Fed eases too quickly, the animal spirits of speculation will wake up instantly. And you know what happens next. The markets go wild. So, what about crypto? Let's talk about what everyone really cares about. Bitcoin. Many analysts are looking toward the fourth quarter of this year. Historically, that's when Bitcoin has hit its major peaks, especially after US election years. Will the pattern repeat? Hard to say, because this time the vibes are different. We're not seeing that intense, full-blown FOMO like in past bull runs. There's no chaos. No get in now or get left behind panic everywhere you look. And that lack of euphoria makes it harder to predict whether a massive parabolic rally is still on the table. But here's the good news. Bitcoin is outperforming altcoins. Liquidity is shifting back into BTC. And right now, Bitcoin is still the brightest star in the entire crypto market. As long as belief remains, and the Fed keeps the conditions supportive, Bitcoin doesn't need fireworks to move. It can climb quietly, step by step, until one day you look up and realize, wait, since when did it hit a new all-time high? One thing people often misunderstand is that interest rate cuts automatically mean the market will crash. That's not true at all. The key question is, why are they cutting? If it's because of economic crisis, that's bad. But if it's to manage liquidity and reduce risk, that can actually fuel markets higher. And with the current setup, we don't need mania. We don't need hype. Bitcoin can still lead the way. So here's the bottom line. The Fed is opening the door for liquidity to return. Bitcoin is dominating the market. Q4 post-election history is still on Bitcoin's side. And sometimes, a market without FOMO is exactly the kind that quietly climbs to the top. Whether Bitcoin breaks into new highs this year will depend on one thing: whether people are truly ready for it. What do you think? Could Bitcoin be gearing up for another peak soon? If you found this helpful, don't forget to like and follow. I've got way more simple, real talk market breakdowns coming your way. See you in the next video.